Hey, this is John. Welcome back to Questing Phoenix episode 57. So I've been making a list of the things that I want to accomplish before I end this series. Been going through the questing book, and this series is called Questing Phoenix. It was about the quest book. That's why I made the book. That's why I made the mod pack. So I think we got to complete the book, as much as possible anyway. There's a few things I just don't care about. I'll never use, like the Ender Bucket. It's a great idea. It allows you to collect the nearest source block from a flowing block. So if you want to gather lots of water or lots of lava especially, this makes it very easy to do that. You don't have to move around in the lava pool. But, range pumps are a much easier method. But this was a great thing early on if you had Tinker's Construct and you need a lot of lava, just, not very much, but, you want to get like 40 buckets something. It's a lot easier than having to move around. But I won't be getting that. There's probably some things on basics I'm not going to get. Nature's Compass, an awesome tool, although never actually needed it. I spawned in a great area. It was near a desert and a swamp and an extreme hills and a plains. I mean, that's all the things I want, basically. Maybe you need a taiga or an ice spikes, or if you want to go find something, like if you want to find the nearest mushroom island, you might want to get that. But I never ended up needing it, so I'm not going to use that. Storage tier. May as well get the epic backpack, right? I mean, it's epic, and we don't need that much to get. We just need our rare backpack. So, hey, let's go ahead and upgrade that guy right now. It needs a nether star, but we have those as many as we need. So, let's see here. Epic backpack requires another chest. And there we go, a rare backpack. Upgrade to the epic backpack. Had we done that before we made our beacon, could have got a free beacon, but again, they require nether stars, and, well, we have nether stars. Many as we need. So there we go, the epic backpack. That's a lot of storage. As you can see, I wasn't even using all the storage in the diamond backpack, so, epic backpack. Don't see a lot of need for it, but maybe you do. Maybe you're more of a pack rat than I am. Maybe you store different things. I don't know. Yeah, the rest of this stuff, I'm not going to get into the upgrades for capacity. That's just higher tiers I don't really need, basically. If you want to store tons of stuff, that's how you would do it, but I don't see a need for that right now. Let's see here. Botania is mostly complete. I mean, there's a few minor things we haven't done, and... Oh, I will get a Terra Shatter. We should get that. So, let's go ahead and get the Terra Shatterer and see how that works. So, yeah, all we need are some sticks, a mana tablet. Okay, well, you need to get a mana tablet. There we go, a Terra Shatterer. Terra Shatterer is actually very cool. And for getting it, you will get the Terra Shatterer rank B, which I believe is a 3x3 mining area. Let's go see how it works. It uses mana, and it will dig through... I think we have to empower it first. I didn't think that ring would do that. But it will dig through dirt as well. Okay, right-click to do it. Okay, that is a 1x3. I thought it would be a 3x3. Well, let's see what that Ring of Thor does, because that makes your range expanded. So, what does that do? Okay, that gives me a 3x3x3. That's pretty good at tier B. Now, to get him up to higher tiers, we have to dump him in a mana pool and absorb more mana. So, it would be good to get up to higher tiers, although I don't know, how much I'm going to use of that. Obviously, now it's a little bit obviated by other things, but I've never made one before, so I definitely wanted to try it out. Okay, yeah. Make sure it's in Pools tablet mode. This is essentially a tablet too. And if you look at him, you will see he's got B rank. To get to A rank, we've got to fill this little bar that's kind of glowing and changing colors from B to A. So I don't know how much mana it takes, but I know it's a lot. But he can eventually go up to SS tier, and if he were at SS tier, he would do 11x11. Or 13x13, I'm not sure. One of those two. And if you have the Ring of Thor, it's 11 by 11 by 11, or 13 by 13 by 13. So this thing is insane. But you have to charge him with mana, and he will use his mana up. So, you know, it will take a long time to charge him up. But, hey, we can just, you know, make that happen. I don't see any problem with that. Just, we'll use our mana battery and let these go on. Haven't decided if I'm going to make a Gormorellus or not. I mean, that would be an initial source of mana, although generally we don't need that much mana. There's just a few times we need a lot of mana, and we generally have most of what we need. So how are you doing? Oh, wow. That is, I mean, that's progress, but that was 2 pools, and haven't got that far. This will take a while to upgrade to a higher tier. So I will do that off camera, but I'll try to come back and show that off if I can. If not, I guess do it yourself. I don't know. Alright, so what else is around here? I wanted to make sure I finished any Botania automation stuff, so you know, the flowers aren't automated, but you don't need tons of them, so if you stick hydrangeas over here, it will start making flowers again and breaking them. I think he needs to be a little bit higher on... Which axis is this? X or Z? This is the Z axis, so let's bump him up one on the Z axis. If he keeps dropping flowers over here, I'm getting collected. So I'm not sure if we have one more, should do that. Okay. Speaking of Botania automation, I got rid of glowstone from over there. We are getting glowstone from our void miner for Yellorium too. So I set up this guy over here. He will place glowstone and he will break glowstone. I made a Fortune 3 upgrade so we can get more glowstone. And he will run whenever we have fewer than a stack of glowstone. So yeah, that's the way to do that with refined storage, to turn the glowstone blocks back into glowstone dust. There's no recipe back and forth, and there's no compacting drawers in this one, so that's the only way to get them to go back and forth in this spec. But yeah, that's working pretty well. I did add more stuff over here. I've got all the petals and dyes in here. I've got all the rest of the transmutable items in here. Probably not for the alchemy catalyst, and definitely not for the conjuration catalyst, but you know, not a lot of things we need from there. I think we're getting quartz ore from the void miners, so yeah, they're doing pretty well. They're going to get a 9% chance just being a generic thing. So we're going to get lots of quartz, I'm thinking, from that guy. Speaking of void miners, I want to upgrade to a tier 6. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I definitely want to do that before the series is done. So I have made a tier 4 right now. I don't know why he's one above, but I messed that up. That's okay. He's got full speed modifiers, which means he uses, he's off right now. He uses about 17,000 RF per tick. So that's a bit of a problem. So I have him stopping when the generators are on. But generators are doing, you know, 16,000 RF per tick, and you know, he's almost up to 90 million again, so that should be okay. I have noticed some problems with this guy shutting off, so I might need to tweak that a little bit, but he's supposed to shut off when this guy reaches 90%, and so far he's not been doing that, so I don't know. I may need to look at that a little bit. Let's just see what happens when he does that. So you can see power 15, and he's crossed the threshold, but he's not shutting off, so I don't know why he's doing that. So that may be a bug. You can turn it off manually, but you know, you definitely want to do that because I don't want him running all the time, and it's turning off my machine, so you know, I don't want that to happen either. So I've got to work on that a little bit. This guy also, if he was running when you stopped your game, stopped the server, turning off the signal later will not get him to turn off. So I did make a thing over here to force enable or force disable him. So, not force disable, but you could turn him on and off and he should go off. Or you can simply open the controller and turn him off manually. So, that should be okay. So, maybe I've got him set wrong. Let me look at my settings real quick. So, you were on toggle reactor. you should be set from signal. Yeah, so it should be okay, but anyway, when I stop the server, that doesn't seem to work right, so I don't know, maybe another bug with this guy, but he was turning off before, so I may just need to break him, break the conduits, and do it again. Sometimes Android gets a little buggy, so these things happen. Alright, I will show you a change I made to the Wither spawner. These are not reinforced obsidian, it's camo shield blocks. I've got them on the floor too, so it's all tier 5 shield blocks all the way around, except for these in the front. I didn't like the other texture over there, because if he has a transparent texture, like if I do this guy, I can see through the floor, and I can see through over here, and I hate that. So rather than doing that, we have a mimic block, and we'll use that instead. It looks proper, and because he's in the floor, he spawns better. So when this was reinforced obsidian, he would kind of get stuck here a little bit in this bottom block, and he wouldn't take any damage. He wouldn't try to fly away. I don't know. So, but making this shield block, he always gets hit now, so that's working out pretty well now. So, yeah. Alright, what else is going on? I want to get these tiny mob farms upgraded to the N tier. I think it's either Inferno or crazy insane tier. Ultimate mob farm. They call it Ultimate. Inferno is the next tier. So we could definitely make the Inferno tier if we had some Dragon's Breath. So we need to go respawn the dragon and get some Dragon's Breath. Chorus Flowers, I can get those whenever I need them. I should probably get that in the Alchemy Transmutation Catalyst so that we can get those should we want them. But yeah, let's go respawn the dragon and get that. So let's make some end crystals. And we will respawn the dragon. So we need gas tears. Eyes of Ender shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, let's make an end crystal. We need 4 of these guys. I'll just keep 4 of these in stock, that way we will always have them if you ever want to go respawn the dragon. There we go. So let's go, I want to take this ring away. Let's go respawn the dragon. Alright, this should be a little bit easier now that I have Creative Flight. So just place these around here. And the dragon will respawn. By the way, for this Creative Flight to work, it does use 3 times as much mana from your tablet when you are out. So, you know, just keep that in mind. So I did put an extra mana tablet back here. You may want to back up just in case. But it's not unlimited Creative Flight. You need mana. So there we go. Here's the dragon. So all I need to do is get some Dragon Breath. So let's hope he lands. That's what I want. Give me some of that breath. There we go. And click on the air, not on a block, or you won't get it. You get ender air instead. So, alright. That's all I wanted. Don't need to actually set him. Don't need to kill him again. We can do that later. If we need to. Alright, there we go. Dragon's Breath. I don't know if resummoning him broke my end portal to those end islands, because we do need some elytras to get the top tier of mob farm. So there is that. So let's see here. What do we need for these? We need 2 chorus flowers and 4 dragon's breath. Alright. So I may have to kill the dragon again. I'm not sure. If I do, I'm going to do it off camera. So let's go ahead and make the insane mob farm, or the inferno mob farm. There we go. And for doing that, we'll get our quest reward. Now let's see here. Every 2.5 seconds, 2/3 chance to lose no durability on your lasso. However, the ultimate mob tier, it's free. You get a drop every second, and there is no loss in durability at all. So basically, free mob drop farms. Which, honestly, I mean, I've got most of what I'd ever want over here. I disabled him, though. Oh yeah, I was gonna fix this. That's right. His sword is out of power. I do need to fix that. So, I will do that before I release the world, I think. I hope, if I remember. Let me make sure I remember to put that down on my list. By the way, this was still here before I killed the dragon. I killed him again. Is there a new one? I'm not really sure. But we're going to go over here and find an elytra. Be back once I found one. I believe we also need shulker boxes, but I should be able to kill shulkers in the overworld. But hey, we'll just kill him and hope we get some somethings from him. I don't know. Let's see here. Soul Vial, Gold, Diamond Sword of Decay? Yuck. What garbage treasure. Soul Vial of a Shulker. How interesting. This could be used, but probably not. This is something that I wanted. We need 2 elytras, or elytras, or whatever they're called. There is something over there, too. I didn't loot, so there's probably an elytra in there, too. I have no idea if it's elytra or elytra. I don't care either. What is that noise? Are you making that noise? Huh. Maybe... Hello. Okay. Levitation effects, some shulker shells. So we can use 2 of those to make a shulker box. I think I need 4 of these, so I need 8 of those things, but I should be able to spawn those guys in the overworld. Let's see here. That's the ship I looted, but there's shulker over here to kill for shulker boxes. Alright, I'll be back when I have another elytra. Wow, I can't imagine people looking for these things in vanilla. I mean, island hopping with ender pearls and trying to find these things, it was annoying enough with a jetpack. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, you just run away, buddy. Might as well take... I gotta figure out what these biome crystals are, too. I don't know what we'll do with that. Probably don't really need the iron, those spectre coils. Some nice endgame equipment if you actually wanted that. But we have better than diamond. And we have 2 elytras now. Elytra. I'm going with elytra. Yeah, that's what it is. It's an elytra. Alright. Should have set my dimension first, but that's fine. Okay, that's looking better. Alright, so yeah, let's see what all we got in here. We got some elytras, we got a bunch of junk I don't know what to do with. But we should be able to make that end tier mob farm now. These things are much sturdier than the other ones are. Alright, let's get the end tier of mob farm. So there we go. Tiny mob farms. Ultimate mob farm requires Dragon's Breath, 2 Infernos, 4 purple shulker boxes, and 2 elytras. So we're going to need to get 4 of these guys. There we go. And there we are. Ultimate mob farm. And we completed that chapter 2. And we'll get... we don't get another one for that. That's right. Well, I guess if you want 2 of them, you gotta find 2 more elytras. But there we go, the ultimate mob farm. Loot, oh, I'm sorry, every half second, and no durability loss. So this is a free mob farm to give you drops just an insane amount. So now if I had an Enderman, and in fact I do actually, I've got several. Hey, I don't need to automate that system anymore. I can just use my lasso of the Enderman. Only need the one of him now, and wow, I'm just curious. How many Ender Pearls are we going to get from that? 691 is where we're at right now. Ah, this was a little backlogged from stuff that happened before. Yeah, we'll just, well, you can't put it in there. That won't help at all. I don't want to get rid of that. Alright, are you caught up yet? Not quite. Alright. I don't know if you caught that, but there was some quartz being sent in there too. I might need to change that guy to have an import for a stack size, not just 4 of the regular kind. In fact, let's do that. Let's get a stack upgrade. Let me find out where he is real quick. Okay, got him upgraded, so he should be faster if he gets backlogged again in the future. So usually I think you only need really the low tier, but I guess you need higher tiers. Upgraded him too. He has 54 slots and can store 2 billion of each item in a slot. So basically, this Dank Null will last way past anything you'd ever do with it. Thought this would be the last episode, but we've got more work to do. So I will see you in the next episode because it's wrapping up point. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon too. Just go ahead, hit the button. And I will see you next time.